Hello? This is a public communication services collect call from...
Oh, this is Stephen Avery.
An inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Oh, hello?
Hi.
Hi. What you doing?
I was just watching a TV show.
Oh, I see.
I guess that wouldn't be a good question to ask you what you're doing.
I'm talking to you now.
Yeah, but other than that, just kind of hanging out, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching a little TV and I was playing some cards a little bit. And
Oh, you get cable there?
well, they got a section of cable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it ain't the worst.
Oh, you in there all by your lonely self?
Yep. Yep.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Yeah.
I remember when I was in jail. Well, there was a whole shitload of us women, okay?
Yeah.
But because girls, I don't know, one night they decided to do something to somebody that was getting out,
Yeah.
so they screwed with her.
Yeah.
So then Sunday we got our television privileges taken away all day.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucked. I think I would have rather been by myself, though, because some of them drove me bananas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they get loud around here. That's mostly I hear is the women. Yeah. Hollering, screaming, and laughing, and I don't know. So I don't know.
Oh, Stevie, I don't know what the hell to think anymore.
No? That shit's going to hit the fan now.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Barbara went and seen him. Her and other kids and his daddy.
Wait a second. Well, run this by one more time.
Barbara went and seen him and other kids. And Pete did.
Yeah?
Yeah. And he told them. Yeah. So shit's going to hit the fan pretty soon.
He told them...
Told them a different story.
Come on!
No. So wait till the media finds out.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Of course, when it ain't true, you know.
Well, okay. I'm not going to ask you or anything like that, okay? My whole opinion has been that you're innocent all along, and I still believe that. And I guess I really don't want you to comment on it. I want to believe what I want to believe at this time.
Well, you can believe that. That is the truth.
There's too many things that I guess
It don't fit.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I sit there and I go, well, if the guy's got a warped mind, I might have a warped mind too, but two warped minds think the same, and he wouldn't do some of this stuff.
You got that right. No, not especially like this anyway.
Well, there's just a couple things that, I don't know, I just said that, that's not Stevie.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
yeah, I got quite a few people believe in me.
so that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you figure Chucky and Earl and Barbara and the kids, they didn't believe me. So they went and talked. Well, now it's a different story.
Really?
Oh, yeah, well, I cussed her out the other day. I said, God damn it, I never lied to you. I always helped you. I always helped them kids. You know, I teach them how to work on a car, take it apart.
Uh-huh.
But why would I harm them? You know, I wouldn't do nothing to them. And then she found out after talking to him. Oh, now you want to change your mind, huh? Yeah.
So you're able to have visitors?
Yeah.
No, I'd come down and visit you one night if I know that according to what they said that one night on the television that you're only allowed a half an hour visitation.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Is that like every night or just once a week or?
Twice a week. Thursday nights and Sunday nights.
Oh.
You know. Yeah, I guess Mom and Laura's coming up tonight. She's a filmmaker.
A filmmaker.
Now, documentary.
Oh.
Yeah, she's been on this all a while.
Okay.
Yeah, she hears his good stuff. Yeah.
Well, I guess then if you'd want to visit her one night, if you know that somebody's not coming up or something like that, why don't you give me a call and
Yeah.
I'd take a ride up,
Yeah.
down, wherever. Calumet County, is that where we got arrested too?
Yeah.
Calumet County, is that Sheboygan?
No.
Oh.
No. No, that's you know what 151 is? From Manitowoc?
Yeah.
Well, just keep on going, you'll run right into it. You gotta go, let's see, west.
Well, isn't Sheboygan that way too?
Call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
No, Sheboygan south.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember when we got put in Sheboygan?
I don't remember. What was it for?
We ran away. From home that time? You, me, and Chris Schultz? And then we ran that red light in Sheboygan? And then your dad, my ma, and Jerry Schultz came down to bail us all out?
I don't remember.
We were 16, 17. We were angels.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I remember something, but I can't remember what it was. Now you have me thinking later.
Somebody that's got to be, what, 25 years ago?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, Chris Schultz had a boyfriend in Sheboygan that time.
What kind of car did I have?
I think he took a station wagon from the junkyard.
Oh. Well, maybe that's the one I bought from Manitowoc that time. I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know now.
No. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I figured, well, who can I call?
So, well, your mom gave you my name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And your number.
Yeah. Well, that would help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you feeling okay now?
Yeah.
Well, because, for a while there you were having problems and stuff that, did they ever find out what was wrong?
Oh, yeah. I had a stone.
You had a stone.
Yeah. Oh, that ain't nice either.
No.
Mm-mm. Yeah, they were in there the first time, but they couldn't get it, I guess. They moved it.
Okay.
And then they always had to keep I couldn't pee, so I had to put that fucking hose up my dick all the time.
Oh, my God.
Oh. I said, God damn, not again. I said, just get this over with. So then they shipped me to Green Bay to the jail, and that sucked there. I always had to have that bag and nothing to do there. And then they took me back and went in there again. And then that time they took it out. Yeah. And a couple hours later I peed.
Oh, what a relief, huh?
No, I'm telling you. It felt good. You know, I'm still on medication though.
Okay.
They got me on 2 pills. Once a day for each one. One at breakfast time, one at supper time. Yeah. But Rolly's trailer, that's all junk.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, they got it all torn apart. Yeah, the garage is all torn apart. Beds are out. Wall, the paneling on the wall. Carpet on the floor. They took it all.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, they checked that whole house over with blood. They didn't find nothing. Now they came back after Brendan said that. They took it all. Well, they got blood in the garage. But that's from a deer. When I had a deer hanging up. When I hit him with my Cadillac that time.
Okay.
So that's what they took out of there. You know.
Well,
What?
are they going to find any blood from in the house trailer?
No. No. They're not in that house trailer.
Well,
Hey, cutting her throat or severing her belly and everything else, that'd be all over.
well, I go along with that, and it's not like I never watched any of these detective shows, okay?
I watch it all the time.
What what they call this Lumina or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, why in the hell? I mean, didn't they have did that from the get-go?
They did. They did the whole trailer. Everything in it.
Well, then, why would they 3 months later decide to come back and?
Don't ask me that, because of Brendan's statement.
Well, okay, then Brandon's statement and stuff like that, well then, I mean, unfortunately, the mattress would have blood on it and stuff like that. And if you fucked her that much and everything else, well, there's going to be sperm in your bed. Well, there's going to be sperm in your bed whether you fuck Teresa or not.
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh, yeah, from Jody.
Okay, well, it's not only from Jody, just because a man manages to come during the course of the evening.
Well, I suppose, yeah.
Well, I don't know. They always say a man wakes up with a heart on and everything else, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they took everything. They had the blankets and the sheets before that. You know. Well, they can't find nothing. That's the thing. Now I got these good lawyers. Now they're really pushing her.
Well, that's, I believe that.
Yeah, I got two good ones now. The other one joined in, too.
So,
Yeah, he's a specialist
really?
on everything. Yeah, he works with the FBI, the crime lab. He was on the Avery task force, and he's still on the meetings and everything, pleasure court. So he's one of the top dudes.
Well, with Brandon's statement, it certainly don't look good for you getting out, though, huh?
This call was from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I think it's all going to explode. You know, well, he goes to court first. Well, you got to find another lawyer.
I thought his next court date was the 17th, just like yours.
16th.
The 16th.
Yeah, because they can't have more courtrooms.
Okay.
You know, they can't protect both of them. You know, it's too much, so they said the 16th when they had the court. They said the 16th. But I think the TV got it all screwed up for the 17th. I told Barbara the same thing. Yeah. But they're all happier now. Yeah. Yeah.
So, I don't know if I want to ask this or if you don't want to answer, I guess it's entirely up to you. Did Brandon just basically get forced into telling the cops what the hell they wanted to hear?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Mostly. You know, they told him what to say.
Well, there's a couple things that I didn't really think too much about.
Yeah.
What I had heard and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, everybody hollering at Ma. She's sticking up for me. And now they find out all different. You know, Barbara hates my guts, and it's the wrong thing to say. I suppose it was her kid, you know, 16 years old.
Yeah, I said I don't know what your poor mom and dad is going through.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
You know, she's getting better, though. You know, as long as she gets some good news, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't so bad.
It's got to be a son of a gun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That I can say.
I don't know how close, or if you had any association with your daughter,
Jennifer? Rachel?
Rachel.
No.
No.
No. I don't even talk to her or see her. I think I've seen her twice. By Jimmy's house. And I stopped her and she was there. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But me and her, we don't see eye to eye. Why, you talk to her?
Well, I haven't talked to her for a couple of weeks now because she got laid off at work.
Yeah.
But it used to be that she would work second shift where I worked first shift.
Yeah.
And our paths would cross once in a while and stuff.
Yeah.
And I talked to her one time and stuff, and then it was a couple times and stuff like that. But then ever since all of this developed and everything else, I haven't mentioned your name even.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say when she got married,
Yeah.
I kind of thought that there might have been problems that you guys didn't see eye to eye.
No.
And then I just kind of didn't say anything.
Yeah, I didn't even go to her wedding or nothing. Well, she always talked bad about me. You know?
Well, you're a stranger.
Yeah.
I mean, not nice to say, but...
No. But she could have came out, you know, more often. I think she came out once. She asked me if she needed some tires. And that's all she did. When she wanted something, she came out. That was it. Even when I used to call at home, and she'd hang up, you know.
And your two boys, they're over fighting?
Yeah. Yeah.
Army or something like
Yeah,
that?
something like that.
Sure.
Yeah. I think I've seen Steve maybe twice, 3 times. But he didn't say nothing. Yeah. I don't know what Jennifer says. She wrote me twice. She told me to call it, but she got blocked on her phone or something.
Okay. Now, when they announced this on the thing that this is Calumet County and stuff like that, and that this phone call may be recorded, you can hear that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't say nothing where, you know, what's important. Oh, yeah, they used to take my phone calls and take them to Jody, to the county jail, and trying to get her to turn on me.
Okay.
So that don't work. You know, she gets mad, but that's about it. Yeah.
I guess they'll try just about anything.
Oh, of course. I know that. They put me in the hole twice.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They shut off my phone, then they take me to the home. But before they do something, you know, they talk to Brendan, and shut off my phone and take me to the home.
For what?
Don't ask me. They thought I was going to do something. Yeah, well, the first time was this overnight. I got out the next morning.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
It was around 10:30 or something. But then I spent one night in here. Then they took me again at 4 o'clock. And then take me to 4:30 or something. 3:30. Somewhere there, they brought me back out then before visiting. And that was 24 hours.
Holy shit.
Doing nothing. They don't shut the light off. That goes on 24 hours a day. They'll drive you up the wall. Well, you can't do much in here. You know? What can you do? Sit, watch TV, play cards by yourself.
And the person's got to cheat at solitaire once in a while just so you can win.
I did that once or twice. I can move this one out. Yeah, I guess mine, Jody are gonna, Laura's gonna go around and see if people assign a thing to get me out more. See if people sign it.
Okay.
I don't know how many people are going to sign it.
Manitowoc County?
I'd imagine in Manitowoc County. Well, run by us and everything, you know.
Okay.
But maybe once the star breaks loose, then a better chance than...
Wow.
Yeah. I know it's a big circus. You know, they got to search and search and search. So how many times they got to search? Look at when they found that key. How many times they searched? And
Yeah.
then they find the key right out in the open.
Yeah.
And then they said it was hidden. But I can give credit to that cop, though. He told the truth, though, that it was out in the open.
Yeah, but if it was out in the open, why didn't they notice it days before that?
Because it wasn't there. They put it there.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, and I thought Manitowoc County was staying clear of the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, and every time they found something, Manitowoc was there.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, every time they found something, Manitowoc was there. You know? I just like them spots of blood in that vehicle. It had to come from in the bathroom. But why only spots? If I was driving it, it'd be all over the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Well, it'd have to be.
Yeah, now that you say that.
Well, yeah.
And,
if it's by the key thing there, there's bleeding there, it'd be bleeding on the steering wheel.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have been able to, if you would have wiped it away and stuff like that, they would have been able to...
Yeah. It'd be still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. And where would I would have put it?
What was that?
Where would I would have put the vehicle? You know? If I did it Monday, where would I have kept it without nobody seeing it? You know, people are searching their junkyard. They're walking in there all the time. They're all going rabbit hunting. You know? And he was up that way. And it wasn't there. And Saturday it shows up there. It's kind of strange. So I don't know.
Yeah, well, the part that I like is that, what did it take them, 20 minutes once they decided to start searching to find it?
Yeah. And everybody was there then. Everybody came in. About 20 minutes later. How can they had been close.
Yep.
Of course, you can't make it in 20 minutes from here. It takes an hour. Yeah. It's an hour drive from or a little less than an hour, you know, if you're speeding.
They don't ever speed with you when they're taking you to court, do they?
Shit, when they brought me here, I was like a roughneck. I thought I was at 141. Well, they were smart, though. They took the dash, and they turned the lights down, off. So when they got in town, then she turned it back on. Like, oh, yeah, you can see how fast I'm going. But there was some construction, too, at a point, and she just whipped right straight through it. Like, she didn't care.
Huh. If you were such a danger to society. What the hell are they doing having a woman driving you around?
Yeah. Well, even at the hospital, when they had me at the hospital, the first day I was handcuffed to the bed. Well, with rubber, whatever it is.
Okay.
But then the second day in the morning but then in the afternoon, I didn't have nothing on. The third day, I didn't have nothing on at all day and all night. So if they knew I was going to do something, I'd be chained up.
This call was from the Calumet County Jail.
Yeah, you would
This
certainly
call may be
think so.
monitored or recorded.
Huh?
You'd certainly think so.
Oh, of course. If they knew I was going to do something, or run or whatever. But none of it don't make no sense. Yeah. So, I don't know. My lawyer, he's working on her, though. He's not the one to fuck around.
Well, I kind of like the way that he had given his statement and stuff like that, that a person's innocent until...
Proven guilty?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my public defender. Yeah. That wasn't with Dean.
This is after Brandon made a statement that he said something to the fact that it's like they're trying to have a trial without you even being in a courtroom.
Oh. Well, I didn't see that.
No, it was something on television. It was a nice statement that he said, and it was like, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, he came up here for maybe about 10 minutes. Otherwise, then he went to the trailer, checked that out. And then he had another meeting to go to. He said, don't say nothing to nobody. No TVs, no nothing. Watch what you say on the phone.
I think that's so sick that, what could they get out of a conversation?
All depends what you say.
Well, then a person should almost give them something that they really want to hear.
Yeah.
Stevie, you were the best jump I ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
What? Did we have sex? Oh God, if that's what you want to call it, even though I don't ever remember having any, but dumb fuckers.
I don't know. Yeah. No, hoping, I don't know, it should all turn out to be good.
Well, I certainly hope so. I mean, Jesus Christ, you've been through enough.
Yeah. You got that right. Well, see, they had a part on there, too, with the correction department. When a person gets out, they don't help them or nothing or whatever.
Yeah. Just like, I sat there and I thought, what do you want him to say? Oh, yeah, well, now I want to plead guilty by reason of insanity? I mean, they don't publicize anything about it before that, and then all of a sudden this comes across. It's like, hello, stupid people.
Yeah. Insanity? Where am I going to be? For something I didn't do? I plead insanity? I don't think so.
Well,
maybe they'll start to realize, even with this, to help people when they get out, instead of destroy them.
yeah, you'd certainly think so.
Yeah. Or even with all of these sex offenders, look at them. They let them out, and they do the same thing over. And they go back.
Mm-hmm.
They don't help them, they throw them out. They give them nothing. Here, you live here.
Yeah, but make sure that you let everybody know that you're a sex offender so that everybody looks at you differently.
Yeah. And help them. Don't tell everybody, just help them so they don't do shit again. Correct the problem.
Holy Christ, somebody's going past with a snowmobile.
Oh, yeah?
There's not enough snow.
Oh, no?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I tell you, it sure does bother me because I'd like to be riding mine.
Yeah. I sold mine to Chucky. Yeah.
I don't think I put 20 miles on mine this year.
I didn't either. No, I think all I did was take it off the trailer and drove it into the garage. I mean, that's all I did.
What kind did you have?
Skidoo.
Skidoo?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this, Jody, that's your fiancée or
Yeah.
whatever, how did you meet her?
Rolly moved her into the trailer, and I was in the ice shack.
Oh, okay.
No.
So when you were...
One day she was fucking around with her headlight. And I decided to go over again. That's all it took.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
What's,
Otherwise, I met her at a gas station before that.
Oh, okay. What's Rolly doing these days?
He's up in Milwaukee.
Is, him and Pat together or not?
No.
No? I kind of thought that I remembered that they split up years ago, and then I thought, well, maybe they hooked back together.
No. No, they've been apart. Well, he's been married to Cheryl. And then they got split up. Yeah, and then now she's on her own, and he's on her own. Oh, he's got a girlfriend, but I don't know. There's a big story there, too. He's what, 35, 34?
Rolly must be... I think he was 30-something years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, he hasn't been, I think he's been down once or twice. I think once in a year since I've been there.
Oh, okay.
And then he didn't come in, he came into the driveway and turned around and went back out. Yeah. Well, that's what, because he come down to pick up Jody to go out for dinner. And we went up north. And she told me that she'd be there. And then she lied to him, and then she said I wasn't moved in there, and she told him I was in the ice shack when I was moving in. So he was a little mad at that, so. But he got over that.
I was going to say.
Yeah. Then he said, I'm boss. So she...
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Roy didn't want to come down because he didn't want to butt in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But between me and Jody and fuel with nuts in or something. I said, God damn, you could have came down anytime you wanted.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like me. I mean, I want you to know that I'm here, I'm supporting you and everything else, but
No.
I mean, I would have no problem signing that paper or even taking one to work and helping, trying to get some signatures and stuff, but when it comes to the news media, I don't want nothing to do with the bastards.
No.
Because it just seems like all they ever do is you're in the middle of saying something and they take the words that they only want to use.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like...
Yeah.
They twist things and everything else, and it's like...
Oh, yeah, they cause trouble. Look at, they got there on the taverns this morning, too. That for smoking, there was no smoking in Appleton.
Okay.
Well, they went to the taverns and people are smoking. You know? It's goddamn, the owner chased them out of there. So now they're looking at fines for people smoking in there.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they just ask for trouble. Yeah, they want a story. You know? Before this is all over, the whole world will know about me. But it's pretty close to that now.
Well, yeah. The only thing I kind of got a kick out of is the other day that they had a picture, well, they said Barbara Yonda.
Yeah, and that picture of Yvonne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then I was thinking that I should go through some old pictures of mine and stuff like that. We got them hillbilly invest.
Yeah.
This is Stevie when he was 16, 17. Get your facts straight here, people. God damn it.
Yeah. I don't know.
I sat there and I thought, what are they doing showing Yvonne for?
Yeah. That's the kid's mother. Yeah. I don't know. They can't get shit straight.
Well, it's certainly, they're proving that.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I mean, if they made a mistake, then why don't they,
Correct it.
correct it the next day?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but they don't want nobody to know.
Well, no, God, no.
Uh-huh.
They didn't need, they can't admit that they made a mistake.
Oh, no. What did they before? With me.
They made more than one mistake with you.
Yeah. Now look at it. I'm just, boy.
Boy, but you put Larry B on the map, Stevie.
Yeah.
If they ever thought that they were going to leave little Larry B off, oh no, it's going to be on there because of Stevie Avery.
Yeah. Yeah, and Larry B.
Probably, I'm going to say 2000, Larry B probably wasn't on the map, but now that you look at a 2006 map, Larry B will be there.
Oh, yeah. I bet so, too. You know, the picture of the whole town.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the popular spot. Come and take a look. Yeah.
We even got aerial views.
Yeah, but see, what don't make no sense? Well, how come they blocked off 147?
The only thing I can figure out is that they blocked off a big enough section, figuring that they were going to find her body in the woods or something. You know
Well,
what
they didn't block off the other ones. How about you? Or by Fisherville there, Jumbo Creek. They didn't block off none of them. See, that's what's odd about it. Or the other side. They just blocked off 147.
Well, there was a time that Q was blocked off.
No.
It was only for a short period of time, and then that I always get screwed up on the yeah, it's going to be Jumbo Creek Road, is it? That
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
yeah, you could drive up there, but then you couldn't go down 147.
Yeah.
It didn't make a whole lot of sense. That was just like one night you could drive into to go by Wesley Springs Tubes,
Yeah.
and one night you couldn't.
Mm.
You know, where I travel that road,
Yeah.
and it's like, what the hell? One day you can drive, you know, that they don't have the road blocked off, and the next day they have the road blocked off. That one night where they had Redon's blocked off,
Yeah.
it's like, they sent me all the way down to Highway R.
Mm. I don't know. Half that shit don't make no sense. Look at them state troopers. They searched that whole...
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I guess a couple of them searched the whole thing. They didn't find nothing.
Yeah, well,
And that's state troopers.
yeah, state troopers, and I'm trying to do some looking back into some other cases.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know when there ever was 60 fucking state troopers on another goddamn case.
60, there was 100 or 300 state troopers.
When Jeffrey Dahmer's and everything else, how many state troopers were involved in that one?
Not many.
I rest my case.
Yeah, I got the big time.
Yeah, well, I wonder why.
Yeah. What's the reason? Avery. Oh, he just did 18 years.
Yeah.
But still, nobody gets that attention.
And then, how in the hell did they ever figure that you're going to have a fair trial?
I ain't. There ain't no way I can.
If they moved us to California, Steve, would you still have a fair trial?
No, because it's down there too.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, because it's on cable.
Well, I mean, they made this goddamn thing nationwide and stuff like that. Hello?
Yeah. Wake up. Yeah, what could they do? If I can't get a fair trial, what could they do?
I don't see how in the hell they could give you a fair trial, because most of everything that's been publicized and stuff like that is just trying to incriminate you.
Yeah, everything.
They're not giving any chance for you to fight back.
No.
Publicizing it.
No. And what I do say, they don't put nothing hardly on. Just what they want on. The bad stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I got cut on my finger. They'll show that. Or they'll show where I'm sitting up north. Or whatever. Anything that'll make me look bad. You know. Or then with them letters I wrote to Lori.
Them letters had nothing to fucking do with anything. For one thing, you were in prison, wrongfully being held there.
Yeah.
Who in their right mind would not be pissed off?
I think everybody would. Well, you figure she sent me some letters too. But see, I sent a copy to Channel 5. But do I hear anything on that?
No.
Not a damn thing.
No.
And she said she was going to kill the kids and everything.
That's...
Yeah, I don't hear nothing.
I mean, them letters should have never, ever been put on television.
No.
No,
that's just another thing to make me look bad.
Yep.
No.
I was, totally pissed about that. I mean, it had nothing to do with you.
No.
I mean, granted, you wrote them, but there's a reason a person has to write stuff like that. I mean...
Oh, yeah, to get something out. You know, you get all that anger built up in you.
Well,
you
yeah.
know, something's got to come out for something.
Well, yeah, I just... You know, all I ever was I was put in jail. Okay, I had spent not quite 30 days there, I think 23.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I hated every goddamn bit of it, and I still don't know to this day what the hell I did that was so fucking wrong.
Yeah.
And, I mean, them poker machines and stuff, but it was just because I didn't have money and everything else, and they wanted to use me for somebody to show everybody else. But now in Manitowoc County, you go to every goddamn tavern and there's gambling machines.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But, oh no, let's just, because she's a nobody, yeah, we'll lock her up for a while. Well, fuck them.
That's about it. They don't care about nobody. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we got a snowstorm coming in, huh?
Oh, do we?
Yeah. I guess the 1 to 3 inches or something. Hello. You want? Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you got a visitor?
Well, she's taking count.
Oh.
8 count.
Tell her you got 2.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
And then get thrown in the hole again, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Yeah, they'll listen to this telephone call, and all of a sudden they'll be watching you down there, and that lady you were talking to, she don't know how to talk decent. You're getting thrown in the hole for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, they've been treating me pretty decent here, except for throwing me in a hole, or once this Brendan, the news came up, it kind of, they ain't saying too much no more.
Well,
I suppose it'll take time.
Everybody has forms an opinion and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
I know that when I was in jail, I was out on Uber and stuff like that, but you'd get the son of a bitches that would tell you to bend over and spread your hinder cheeks and everything else, and it's like, you dirty fucker.
I did that here. He said, you don't have to do that. I said, oh, okay.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
They said, oh, we don't go that far. So you must not be paid, you did, huh? I don't know.
Yeah, you can get ones that can be so nice, and then the other ones that it's like...
Yeah. Well, sometimes, they'll talk good in front of your face and stab you in the back.
Oh, yeah.
That's most of the time, I don't know. But hopefully by the 17th, something will break.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, well, probably before that, but you'll never know. Yeah. Well, if they take that property bond, it won't be so bad. But if they use that Avery bill, I don't know how much he signed on that, the governor. So I don't know if he signed that part.
Okay.
I know he signed for the DNA and everything, but I don't know for the innocent people. Yeah. So, well, he'll know what to do. I talked to the lawsuit attorneys. He says he'll be on it. If he can do it, he'd be on top of it.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just hope that they give Brandon a chance to say what he wants to say then, if he's gonna...
Yeah. Well, that'll be up to his lawyer. He's got to find a new lawyer now. So, Robert said she might have one in mind. I don't know. Well, that one he had, his record was pretty decent. But it's in relation to humbucks. How is that? In such a small area. Somebody is. I don't know. Yeah, hoping this nightmare will be over pretty soon.
I would certainly...
Hope so. Well, look, I was working every day. I took the afternoon off, and then all shit broke loose. Within a week. She's been coming out there over a year, doing the same thing. In 5 minutes, she was gone. They said I asked for her. How can I ask for her? She does that area.
Well, that,
And it was underneath Barbara's name. It was Barbara's vehicle. It wasn't underneath my name. So how can I ask for her? I just made the appointment.
You see, I never even, that autotrader.com?
Yeah.
I never even heard of that until...
So now?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's like, you go to the restaurant and all of a sudden there's a goddamn little magazine called the Auto Trader.
Well, you see, at first, I put a car in the Herald Times, I think it was. Well, then they called me. Well, then ever since that, I've been putting them in there. Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, back and forth. I would put one in, I put one in. I put another one in, I put another one in. That's mostly what I went for the bills. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I should take it out of my own pocket. You know? So I took it out of there. I said, I don't know. I had a computer and everything in the house. New TV and everything. You know, so I was getting all shit new for Rolly. You know, just for letting me stay there.
Uh-huh.
Well, I gotta pay him something, you know. I can't expect nothing for nothing.
Right, right.
Well, it's been over a year, so you have a lot of stuff new, you know. Otherwise it was all broke down and old and toaster, everything, you know.
There must be breaking news going on.
Right.
2 cops just went through.
Oh. Which way?
Towards Avery.
Oh.
Maybe in an hour there will be
Something on TV?
26 will be going past their 11.
Yeah.
Well, that day that this whole shit started,
Yeah.
the squads were sitting at the end of the driveway, and I had the snowmobile loaded on the trailer,
Yeah.
and I decided to go to the, as long as I had a way of hauling my burning barrel,
Mm-hmm.
I decided to haul it to the dump. And I emptied it, and it was like, what the hell? Then we dropped the burning barrel off at home.
Yeah.
We went to Luxembourg, dropped off the snowmobile, and we come back, and it's like, you can't get through 147 to save your ass. It's like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we couldn't even get out from up north. Nobody could leave. But they had it blocked.
Really?
Or they had so many cars up there.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah. There's a big, they talked to everybody. They searched the property up there. And everything. Took the flatbed, took my car. Then I had to argue with them because they weren't towing the fucking flatbed. Then I said, Chucky can drive it there, and when you're done with it, then Chucky, you can pick up Chucky and he can come and get it. Well, they had to make a phone call, and that was okay. You gotta tow something that's gonna cost $80,000, and just tow us on the bitch. You know, I would have to stick up for something. I mean, they could take my car. I don't give a shit. That's only a $200 car. But they didn't touch my truck or nothing. They took a floor mat out of it. You know, but I barely used my truck. You ever seen my truck?
Mm-mm.
Oh, big Ford. 4-door.
Nope,
6-inch lift on it. You know, I don't know.
No, I kind of, well, I'd given you my phone number and stuff, and then I kind of thought, well, I'm going to stay clear. If he wants to call, he'll call and stuff, and I just kind of thought, well, we're going to just give things time to
play out now.
And then all of a sudden this shit happens, and it's like, no!
No. You know, yeah, it sucked. Yeah, me and Ma and Brian, we went up north to butcher some chickens. And then it all broke loose. Earl called Chucky's. They found a vehicle in the pit. Huh?
I don't mean to laugh, but yeah, you're butchering chickens, so I'm sure that you got some more blood on you, huh?
No, we didn't get that far.
Oh, okay.
We just got up there Saturday morning.
Okay.
You know. But, you know, if I would have did it, I would have crushed the son of a bitch right away. You know, the crusher's right there.
Yeah.
You know, all I had to do was come up and get the forklift and the loader, put it in there, crush it, and take it out. You know, and bury it. Nobody would have knew nothing. stupid.
Dumber than a box of rocks.
Yeah.
And then put the key in your bedroom yet?
Yeah. I can't find it. Yeah, I'm going to hunch that cop put it there. Because then he said, oh, look at this. Here's the key to your vehicle.
Yeah, just like, it just accidentally fell out of his hand. Well, look at that.
Yeah. And they probably rubbed it on my shoe. And it got DNA on it. And that was it. You know, because a cop ain't watching another cop what he's doing.
Right.
You know, my slippers are right there.
Yeah, well, I don't know why, when it was, according to the picture that they had, if it was that goddamn convenient, why didn't they put it inside your slipper?
Yeah. Yeah, I say like it was hidden. The Kraft said it was hidden. He got on TV and said, oh, the key was hidden. I had to laugh at Kraft, though, when that cop said it was out in the open. Oops, I didn't want that to get out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. God damn it, say the truth. You're the DA.
There's certain things that I'm sure that Kratz doesn't want coming out.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a bunch of things that Kraft said with the news. It don't make no sense. Well, the public defender had that all on recorded and everything, so he had a copy of all of that.
Okay, Stevie, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm going to let you go. I got company just pulling in my driveway.
Yeah.
If you want to, give me a call later on this week or something.
Yeah, if I hear something good, I'll give you a call.
Okay?
All right, then.
Okay, nice talking to you.
You too, then.
Yep.
Okay, bye-bye.